Hello guys and welcome to episode 12 of Started from the Bottom Season 2. I still have this cash in my inventory and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a bank pin here. But I will tell you guys what I decided... Oh, I don't have a bank pin here. I'll tell you guys what I decided to buy. I decided that I want Primordial Boots, Eternal Boots, as well as an Arma Chain Skirt just to finish up my full Arma. And then I'm going to start saving up again for a Spectral, I think. That's the plan, at least until we unlock Bandos, at which point I'll probably start saving up for Bandos instead. But Prims and Eternals are both really useful because I use my Infinity Boots whenever I mage, so Eternals are just slightly better. The Spectral is going to be good in case I decide to tank Zamir, anything like that, but it is still nice to have. So yeah, that's what I'm going to buy, and then I'm going to buy some supplies. I'm going to head to Zora for a little bit because I'm kind of waiting for Alex to get on so we can do some bossing together. And I don't know if he's getting on today or not, so I figure I might as well earn some money while I'm waiting. This has been a pretty good chest here. Torax plate legs and a Torax helm. Unfortunately, in order to get this, we went through, I think, let me look at my little spreadsheet here. It's just 1139. Our last item was a Guthan's plate on 1085. So 54 chests is what it took for us to finally get another item. But I'm very happy with that. That is pretty cool and definitely a good way to break the dry streak. Two pretty decent items there. Bam, bam. So it's not bad. Not bad. About 700k. Alright, guys. A couple chests later, we just got Guthan's Chain Skirt, which is not bad at all. That's a fairly average item. I will take it. It's probably, I'm going to guess, 400k. Let's see. 445. So, oh, it's going up, apparently. So that's pretty good. I'll take it. Alright guys, I went back to do some Zora, and on kill 3606 we got another Tansfang, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, more for the loot tab. We got a Steam Battle Staff, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is, so it's not that big of a deal. A drop's a drop. Hopefully we actually get some spears or something on this task, and that'd be great. Right, God Sword Shard 3 from a minion. Obviously it's good to get a drop, but I think we actually need the Shard 2 to finalize our ability to use God Swords, which is honestly something that hasn't really affected me personally too much in this series. Whether or not we get that, I don't really care. But yeah, God Sword Shard 3, I'm happy with it, but it would have been cooler if it was a Shard 2. So obviously we didn't get any big drops, so the split's fairly small, which does suck, but we did get a lot of kills done, so I'm pretty happy with that. Probably just going to do the rest of regular Greater Demons, which, whatever, no big deal. Just to move on and get another task. Because it is kind of hard to coordinate times to play. So, I'm okay with that. We got a lot done. So, hopefully, we can just continue doing God Wars whenever we find time. Alright. So, I actually just skipped a Turoth task after doing a couple in between. And I got a Dagoth King task, which is a little weird. I'm not used to getting, like, specifically the Dagoth Kings. But I'll make it 35, and I'll just do one trip at DKs. It's a good little break from the norm of Slayer, so I don't mind. A regular Dagoth task would have obviously been better, but this is still good. It's still good. One day I'll get the awesome, illustrious boss task of, like, Bandos or Saradomin or something that'll make it pretty nice. But for the most part, I just kind of get stuff like this. But it's okay. DKs, it's always a good excuse to go to DKs. Well, I got a Ring of Life, so at least I can't say that I got nothing this trip. Rex is, we already finished our task technically, but Rex is coming in pretty strong right here with that D stone. I mean that's worth more than the Ring of Life, so alright. Rex picked up a little bit. We got a Warrior Ring. It's not bad. I'll take it. It's a nice purple drop on the ground. And at DKs, we like seeing purple drops on the ground, so that's pretty nice. Seems like this trip is coming to a close with nothing too fancy. We did get a Dragon Axe as well, so that is so nice to see. I haven't had one of these since I started the series, actually. So you know what? I'm very happy that I stayed far past the end of my task. It just made it so worthwhile. That is just beautiful, and I'm very happy with it. And I'm pretty sure he's hitting me from here. And I'm very happy with that. We finally got an Archer's Ring. That's a couple mil right there. I think it's like 3.5-ish. Okay, it's like 4. Awesome. That's even better. Another one. I want to apologize, by the way, for all these clips. I'm not my fan in them. It's like 90 degrees here right now. Sorry for people in UK. I do Fahrenheit. I don't know the conversion. But 151 Cave Kraken. That's pretty nice. Hopefully we can get like a trident. Maybe a really ugly pet. That's fine. Boys! We got a Kraken Tentacle. on quote KC287, because I know a lot of people are gonna say like, wow, you only have 287 Kraken kills. No, I did a lot of my boss kills prior to the counter being released into the game. I don't think this is really worth much, but you know, oh, actually it's 380k. I thought it was like 100k now. Well, this is still pretty good. You know, 380k drop, I will definitely take it. Holy, yes. 291, Trident of the Seas. 287 was the Tentacle. Hell yes, boys. This is why you do Kraken. Look at this, so nice, man. Hell yes. Dude, this is nuts. Same trip. 333 kill count. Another freaking Kraken Tentacle. That is just crazy, dude. I mean, I guess eventually the dry streak at like certain places will catch up to you. Hence the reason why I said I want a Sire task. I'm feeling the 7 unsired in one task kind of dream. But that's pretty cool, man. Like I said, I'm not really one who complains about the price of drops. I'm just always excited to see things on the ground. So that's fucking awesome. Okay, guys, so I finished up that Kraken task, a Suka's task, and as well as a mutated Zygamite task. I'm just kind of cruising through the easy ones right now. Trolls, I think I'm gonna skip. I am still doing pretty good on points. I am still slowly going up, but not crazy. Krosks, yeah, no. That is the first time I've skipped 2 tasks in a long time. And, oh my god. Alright, so remember how I was saying I was good on points? That is like my 3 least favorite tasks. Oh, that is amazing, though. Alright, 177 Dagoths. That means DKs for a long time. Let's get some rings. Sorry, my fan is on again, but that's what we do it for. Hell yes, dude. That is so nice to see. That's like over 4 mil. That's just fucking beautiful. I'm happy now. This whole task doesn't matter if we don't get anything else. That's just great. Could very well be it, boys. I don't know if you can really see it from here. There's a Sears ring on the ground over there. Hell yes, dude. Lord of the Rings, this could be the trip. This could be the trip, and that would be fucking sick. Alright, guys. Once again, apologies for the fan. It is hot as balls right now. I'm actually going to go buy 1,000 more blood runes, just because I am a little worried that I might run out of blood runes. I doubt it, but it's possible. I do still have about 60 Dagoths left on task. Yeah, 62 Dagoths left on task. 114 kills that trip, maybe more, if I don't remember how many I started with. I feel like I honestly could have done a lot better if I hadn't had a rough start. I had a really hard time finding a world, and then, yeah, I used a lot of prayer and stuff doing that. Also, apparently Archer Helm turns up purple on the ground, so I got really excited. I thought I was, like, gonna get an Archer's Ring, and it was an Archer's Helmet. So, unfortunate, but still an amazing trip. 114 kills is great for me. Eventually I'll learn to do all 180 in one trip, but for now this is awesome. And the Zerk Ring and the Sears Ring are always nice. I don't care what ring I get, as long as it's not a Ring of Life. Any ring on the ground is always beautiful. Alright, we got our first Dragon Axe. I almost had Dragon Axe of the task from Prime number 727. We're actually kind of getting up there in DKCC. Our next Rex will be 1,000. We just broke 600 Supreme. Doing fairly well. Almost at 5,000. No, we're not even close to 5,000 collective. Probably almost at about 2,500 collective, which is pretty good. Means we're theoretically halfway to a pet. Cap of Pride. Alright, so I finished that Dagoth's task. Didn't get anything else special other than what I showed you guys. Got a Suga's task that was just way too big and I wasn't interested. Crazy Archaeologist really doesn't drop anything great, so I'm going to go ahead and just hit it with a 3 and just, you know, get the task over real quick. Guys, I've been mentioning that I wanted to do some of this, and there it is. 247 Abyssal Demons. So hopefully our Sire luck finally turns around and we can finally get some drops. Alright guys, so I actually have been testing out the Arclight here, and it is very noticeably better than the Hasta. Now that's not saying that the Hasta is bad, but my average trip with the Hasta was about 20, and this is my first trip with the Arclight, and I got 33 kills in one trip. Now that is really good. And the kills are substantially faster as well, because, you know, the Arclight is extremely accurate. Plus, it makes the Fire Cape better than the Arty Cloak, because you don't stab with the Arclight because it has stronger slash bonuses. I haven't tested it with stab. Maybe you're supposed to stab with it. The only negative side is I'm definitely going to run out of charges before I finish this task. I used about 500 charges that trip, give or take. So I will be able to do the majority of this task with the Arclight before I run out. But it just kind of motivates me to do more Slayer in the new Zaya Catacombs. Alright guys, we're at 1,210 kill count at Sire. And I lagged out and died. I don't know what's been going on with the servers lately. But I'm really just not, honestly, not enjoying myself here. And I think it's due to the lack of unsire drops, but instead of doing what I usually do and forcing myself to finish the entire task here, I still have like 100 and something left. I'm just gonna do the rest of this task at regular Abbey Demons, because I'm not enjoying it, and instead of making myself not want to play RuneScape, I'm just going to, you know, do this at Abbey's. It seems to make a lot more sense to me. So, sorry to those of you who want to see me do more Sire, but I think the majority of you would rather just have me progress to another task. Right, so finished that task at regular Abbey Demons, and I actually got this Bloodveld task, and I kind of want to go try out the mutated Bloodvelds and see if they drop anything decent, so I'm going to go do that. So I lied. I just looked up what these things drop, and their drops are honestly fairly equivalent to the regular Bloodvelds. So, we are kind of, you know, hemorrhaging points a little bit here, but hopefully we can get something decent. You know what, Iron Dragons, that's pretty AFK. I will take that. Alright, so we're not getting the most optimal tasks right now. We just got a pretty big Anku task. I'm going to skip that. Hopefully we can get some decent stuff again. 40 Black Dragons. You know what, I will do 40 KBD kills because fuck Brutals. I think I've done enough Brutals. And, you know what, chance of KBD pet? Sure. Guys, so I finished on my KBD task. Didn't get anything great. Obviously it's KBD. You don't ever get anything great from KBD. And I just got my 10th task, and it's actually 63 Skeletal Wyverns, which I am perfectly okay with. You guys know that I have just innumerous amounts of experience at Skeletal Wyverns, and they're still decent money, so since I'm on task, I don't have to worry about getting crashed or anything. So this should be pretty okay, pretty easy. Oh yeah, and to those of you who are camping Wyverns on other worlds, this is what Wyverns looks like on a 2K world. There's one other guy here. It's pretty nice. Alright guys, I just got myself a Dragon Plate Skirt drop, which is pretty cool. I'm sorry that I didn't get the recording while it was on the ground, but I actually was too busy catching a Bellsprout that was sitting on my keyboard. Ironically enough, I actually got another, I say ironically because I know I was mentioning earlier that I wanted to get some more God Wars boss tasks like Bandos or Sardomin. I got Krill, which is Zami, and I don't really feel like, you know, going out of my way to do this, so I'm just going to do 3 and just do 1 solo trip and hopefully get 3 kills in 1 solo trip, which isn't honestly all that likely, but it is possible. I think I'm getting an incessant amount of troll tasks lately. It's kind of coming to the point where I really just want to block it, but I know that's just not a smart thing to do. Abbey specs, yeah, okay, maybe I'll try out the new ones. We'll see. Guys, got another Hellhound task, and I'm still really not feeling Cerberus right now. I know that if I sell everything, I could definitely afford a Spectral, but my goal right now is actually a Dragon Warhammer, so I'm just going to head out to the Wilderness, that's a Bankman, head out to the Wilderness and do some Vedian for a while, and hopefully get a Ring of the Gods. I don't know if they're apparently, like, crashing right now, but still, it'd be cool to see. Well, that's a Ripperoni pizza. My, hang on, let me put my bag of chips down. My, or both the 2K worlds were taken, so I just got killed at Venenatis by, like, a team of like 60 people. So that was these I guys. But yeah, that was not bad. I lost a fire cape, but you know I have like 6 more in the bank, so I really don't care. I'm gonna actually sell the loot tab now since I'm at the Grand Exchange anyway. So I will show you guys every inventory before I sell it, and hopefully we have enough to buy a Dragon Warhammer. Right, inventory 1. I just switched to the 2K world actually, so there's probably gonna be a bank pin here. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I did the bank before or after I switched. Alright, so this is first inventory. A lot of Dragon Bones, Dagoth Bones. It's going to be probably like 10 mil at least. Alright, next inventory of stuff. The first inventory actually ended up being over 16 mil. So moving on. Inventory is the last of the decent stuff, and then there's going to be some more random junk. And then we'll get to the beautiful tab of awesomeness. That's the last boring inventory, and then we get to do fun stuff. Guys, now I'm going to sell the fun stuff, and while I'm selling the stuff, I want to... Okay, you can ignore this if you don't care to listen to it, but if you are interested, then feel free to listen. So with the release of Pokemon Go, me and my brother and a couple other people have been playing that together. Now, obviously, I can't upload that to YouTube because it shows very, very specific and close locations to where I live, and that's weird, and I don't want to upload that. But I was actually thinking that with that, the kind of hype from that, I kind of want to go back to something I did before on my second channel, which is a Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. And if you guys are interested in watching something like that, then feel free to head over to my second channel, subscribe, or comment below over here. and just kind of tell me, because I upload a lot of games on my second channel, but I know that a lot of you guys are only here for RuneScape, and that's fine. Like I said, if you don't want to listen to this, completely ignore it, and that's all good. But if you do, then head over there and subscribe, because I kind of want to do something like that again. And I would like to have, a couple more of you guys head over there if you are interested, because I know a lot of people don't know that I have a second channel. Alright, let's collect all that. 44 mil. Alright, back to RuneScape talk. I don't think this will actually be enough for me to comfortably purchase a Dragon Warhammer. I really think I should wait a little bit more, because I don't want to chuck all of my money into this unless they've gone down. No, so I probably would barely have enough even if I did try to buy it. So I'm going to wait until I have a little bit more money, like maybe closer to like 80, 90 mil, so that I can buy more supplies if need be. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and peace out.